What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? What is good, man? Um, I just want to be with y'all briefly and just get something off my chest. I mean, basically, when I'm here vlogging, I get things off my chest, and I try to take you into a different place, on another level, on another time zone, in another time zone. You dig what I'm saying? And like, I get more offended by what people do than what they say. Yes, I know words hurt. I know that they can leave a scar on, but look what they're doing. I mean, that's just me. I get more offended about what they do. What's going on, Carlita? Sonia? Much love to everybody over here in the chat. And I'm gonna show y'all a little video by Trump Jr. And everything is happening so fast, like in a blink of an eye. Like, I mean, you know how fast your eye just blink? It's kind of like that, man. And that's crazy. And our rights is being stripped away as being human, as being a man or a woman. Our rights, human right, and they say the left say they stand for human rights, but no, they don't. We the one that stand for human right. We the one. And you got these fake feminists claim that they, for women right. They ain't for women right because they don't want women here no more. They want to confuse the generation. They want to confuse our children. They want to confuse our future. And I'm going to tell you, God is not a spirit of confusion. He's not. He did not put that spirit here. We all know that we're not at war with flesh and blood, but we at war with principalities, the darkness of this world. But we have to look around us and see what they're doing. Use your common sense. Take Trump out of this. Take Biden out of this. Take politicians out of this. Which Trump is not a politician, but you take these people out of this. And look what's really going on with the sports arena that's about to happen. Come on, they look what they're doing to the sports arena anyway. They're no fans, which, whatever, it's dead anyway, right? But they're going to have different genders competing with different genders. Women on men team. They don't want that. Remember, I talked about this 2 years ago. They're taking away Boy Scout and it's called a Scout, Girl Scout. I mean, what's the matter? What's the matter with playing with us playing stickball? Look. Back in the days, it was called tomboys. If we see a girl, they were just tomboys. It wasn't about that. And I'm okay with it when it was called tomboys. I'm okay that because a lot of them like to get in the mud. I get that, but they still knew who they were. They still know what they are. They still went to church on Sunday and wore that dress. Let's keep it real. I'm just saying, y'all. So I have to upload it to this channel because I want my bigger channel to get flagged. So whatever. I got nothing to lose over here. But it's good to see everybody, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and share. I already shared it to Facebook. I shared it to my main YouTube channel. Hey, much love to you, Sonja. I'm just like, yo, man, it's a lot of stuff. And I feel like I got no rights. People walk up to my job, man. Walk up to my job and take pictures of, not pictures of me, but videotape them, video video recording me while I'm on the clock at work. You got leftists doing that, and I make complaints about that, but they say they have a right to do it. Managers said they have a right to do it. I'm like, hold on. If I've done something like that, I'll be fired. If I've done something like that in the store, I'll be kicked out. But you can't tell this person not to do that. They can just up and do that. You know, people are in it for themselves. You got even some dumb right wingers that's scared to stand up for themselves. Like I said, we got to look around us. You know, we got to look around us. We got to look in our surroundings. We have to ask ourselves, is we on good ground? You have to be on good ground. I believe in giving, but when I believe in giving, I believe on sowing on good ground. I don't believe in, because you cannot sow on bad ground. You cannot sow, it won't grow. It gonna stay stuck. It's gonna stay stuck. And we have to be patient, everybody. We have to be patient. I know you. I know you're frustrated. I'm frustrated. I know you're frustrated because I am very frustrated. Oh, so my mouth can dry. I am very, very frustrated because I feel like we helpless. And sometimes I can doubt and say I feel hopeless, but I have to know that if you wait, don't get discouraged. There was always hope. There was always hope for our generation. There's always hope for our future, but we got to be the one. We got to be the hope. It got to be us, because it may not be no hope for them, but we are the last hope. We are the last one standing. I get frustrated. I'm only a human being. I'm only human. And I tell you that I'm only human. But my job is still here to encourage y'all. But at the same time, I have to encourage myself. We have to encourage ourselves and know that not just it's going to be all right, that no, it's all right. You have to encourage ourselves every day. We have to encourage ourselves every day. You need to encourage yourself every day. We have to know, like what the scripture says, Isaiah 54:17. It says, no weapon formed against us is going to prosper. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. No weapon. These are weapons that are formed against us. Remember, I said that many times. These are weapons that's formed against us. They are forming against us. They are weapons. These are weapons. These are weapons that's going against our next generation. These are weapons that's going against our agenda. I'm being real. These are weapons that's going to be that's in the bathroom. These are weapons that's in sports. These are weapons right here that want to program in our children and give them artificial intelligence. Those are weapons. But it says the weapon, because they are a weapon that form against us, and they will not prosper. And these are tongues that's rising against us, and these are tongues that's, you know, life and death is a power of a tongue, and these are tongues they speak death to us. But you know, so these are tongues that's rising against us, and I'm gonna say this look. I'm gonna repeat that what it says: no weapon formed against us shall prosper. And every tongue that rise against us shall be condemned. See what I'm saying? Every tongue that rise against us shall be condemned. They will be condemned. And we have to know that. They are miserable. Am I talking too fast? I don't think so, Sonia. We have to look. We have to know that. You know, it ain't what it looks like. It can be everything looks like a caterpillar, like that caterpillar would never turn into a butterfly. Like it looks impossible, but we can do the impossible. We can do the impossible. You feel me? Do the impossible. These people are ungrateful. We live in an ungrateful generation. We live in an ungrateful time. I'm just saying. We got this. And I'm going to show y'all this real quick, okay? All right. Here we go. There we go. I'm going to show y'all this real quick, okay? All right. And shout out to Trump Jr. Shout out to Trump Jr. I wouldn't mind him being our future president. From the way he be speaking, like, man, you got a lot of his pops in him, man. And, and he's not PC either. You dig what I'm saying? And I've showed y'all that. You know this, man. What's up, Steve? Yeah. But I'm just like, yo, look at this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna read this. Not read it, but I'm gonna play this. Okay.
Guys, Joe Biden erased women on day number 1 of his administration. One of the biggest priorities he saw was to sign an executive order to eliminate the notion of gender discrimination in sports. Gender discrimination. So there are no more male and female sports. There'll probably be no more female athletes because the notion that men can just compete in all women's sports seems rather problematic to me. Now, this is one of those things I've rallied against, and if I put something out there on Twitter, people bring in the hate and they yell and they scream. This is the one thing that I've spoken about tirelessly, that even the biggest haters on social media, even the Twitter folks that just literally wait for me to tweet something and before they could even read the tweet, have some sort of negative comment, even those people are like, yeah, I hate Don Jr. so badly, but I agree with him 100% on this issue. Where are the feminists? Where are the women talking about these things?
Exactly.
Ever notice that the notion of banning gender in sports really only benefits one side? Have we ever seen a woman that became a man or identified as a man dominate male sports? Have we seen one example of that where they're even competent, where they're even competitive at a high level? But we see countless examples. You see lawsuits from some of these young women in high school and college track where they're suing because someone decided to be a woman, and the next day they're the national champion or they're the state champion of their respective sport when they've been a male for their whole lives, but they're dominating women's sports within minutes.
Exactly.
You ever notice that it only goes one way? Now, part of that executive order, I got to be clear, also said about no discrimination for sexual preference. But I don't think anyone cares. I imagine that's like PC cover, because if you come out against the ban, then you're being anti-gay. But I don't think anyone cares if you're gay in sports because it doesn't give you an advantage. There's no advantage if you're a gay man in male sports or if you're a lesbian woman in female sports. There's no advantage, so no one cares. So this is the PC cover. But if you've been a guy your whole life and you have a larger lung capacity, larger bone density, more muscle mass, height, weight advantages, that's a huge advantage. Where are all the women? Where are all the feminists that spent years pushing for Title IX and other protections for women in sports?
Yes.
Because guess what, folks? Women's sports is over. If guys start saying, hey, you know what? I'm not really a great male athlete, but I can just jump into the game and get a full ride scholarship They're taking your daughter's state championship away. They're taking your daughter's scholarship away. And as the father of a young woman who happens to be an incredible athlete.
Yeah. Remember, they're taking your daughter. You know what I'm saying? Your daughters could be want to be a women's tennis player or something. You know, I mean, they taking away the fun of sports. This has nothing to do with being homophobic. This has nothing to do with being genderphobic. We are not homophobic. We are not genderphobic. We are just for what is right.
I'm outraged. This was what the Biden administration wanted to make a priority on day one. On day one, this is an issue they thought they needed to fight. That tells you everything you need to know about how radical this agenda is. They're telling you that in sports, it doesn't matter. Good luck. Girls, have fun, because there's a trans man who's not so good at sports right now that's going to be really competitive at a high level with women's sports right now. Your scholarship is gone. What you've worked for your entire life is gone. Have fun. That's what they're telling you. And we should all be upset. Like I said, even the haters on social media usually agree with me on this one. I imagine you will too. So don't let that pass, guys. This is the sort of insanity that's going to be a big push in the Democrat Party, and we got to be vocal about it because it's not right.
It's not. It's not right. It's not right. It's not, like I said, it's not about hating them, because we don't. God knows I love gay people. Lord knows I love trans people. Lord knows I love everybody. But what's right is right and wrong is wrong. You know, I have no problem. You want to get yourself, you want to be a transgender, fine. I have no problem with that. You like it, you like it. You got your choice. That's your choice. But whatever happened to humanity, whatever happened to, women and men, you're going too far. They're taking it too far. We come too far to turn around, and they have taken it too far. We came too far to even look back, and they want us to look back. They want to take this to Sodom and Gomorrah. They want to take this back. You dig? I'm just saying, y'all. It ain't right. It ain't right. And every day there is something new, which there is nothing new under the sun. But every day we see something new. Every day we see something new that don't make sense. Don't make no sense at all. Love you too, Dave. Just ain't making no sense. And these people have no sense. This don't make no common sense. Oh my God. I'm just so over all this. I'm so over all this. And who gonna stand up? Are you gonna stand up? Are you gonna man up? Are you gonna take a stand? Are you going to step into the forefront? Are you willing to get persecuted? Because if you persecuted, you are blessed. Are you willing to be blessed? Bless those who are persecuted. Are you willing to be blessed and persecuted at the same time? Are you willing to be persecuted? Because when you persecuted, that's a good sign that you're doing something right. When you persecuted, if you ain't persecuted, that means you have been released. That means your heart has been hardened. Are you ready to stand up against the attacked. Are you ready? Are you ready to listen? Are you ready to finally listen? Are you ready? These people not ready to listen. They don't want to hear us. They don't want to hear us. They only want to hear them. Dim. D-E-M. I'm talking about dim. And I will go back to the title of the video. I am triggered by socialism. I'm triggered by it. I'm triggered. I don't like what they're doing. It's not what they're saying. It's what they're doing. I don't like what they're doing. I don't like what they have done. I don't like them executive orders. I don't like, matter of fact, I hate it. And I hate a lot of you conservatives, a lot of you Republicans are not standing up for what is right. Y'all only stand up for what is wrong because it keeps you in a certain seat. It keeps you in a certain space. It keeps you popular. Y'all, a lot of Republicans are falling for the okie doke. Y'all better listen, look, and learn. I keep telling y'all that. When will you learn? You must learn. When will you learn? When will you just stand still and look up? When will you just peace be still? When will you just stand still? I'm just saying, when? I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. One day, some of y'all gonna get sick and tired of being sick and tired. Oh, I know who that is now. That's 8D. What up? I'm just saying, I'm tired. When will you? You know, say I'm telling you. I felt so good to watch my daughter play basketball, and she won a championship. She was part of a championship team, and when she was in 7th grade, I believe, yes, 7th grade, she was 12 years old, and they won the championship. They was undefeated that year. Girls basketball team. I still look at that trophy. Girls basketball team. She came to me and said, "Daddy, I made the basketball team." Like, for real? Even though she was on the bench, they wouldn't let her in when it was garbage time, when it was blowing the team out. And I was just so happy. All right, just make one basket. At the end, she made a basket. I was happy she got 2 points. She wasn't a star of the team or nothing. She wasn't. She was the 12th person up in there. And I was proud of her being the 12th person on a basketball team. They won a championship. When she became when she first became on that team already won 3 in a row. So she came already. The team was already good. But then I remember they said it was going to start her next year. But she ended up transferring and wanted to do something else and never did it, but that's a different story. But she won that championship in Wisconsin. City of Milwaukee right there. They won it. Even though she didn't play, but she's part of the team. I feel like part of the team. I'm yelling at the refs. Girls basketball team, man. And I'm proud of them. Look what they're going to do now. Look what they're going to do next. Look what they're going to do next. Come on. Yeah. Like my brother right there, man, in the chat room, man. He proud of his son. He can play baseball, football, man. That's man sports. They want to man. Remember the boys swim team, the girls swim team. Man. And believe it or not, I love women's basketball. I watch college women basketball. I love, man, I used to love to watch the Tennessee Volunteers, Tennessee, Skylar Diggins, all of them, I mean, they was on them women can play. Lisa Leslie, all them, Rebecca Lobo. But this stuff, they want all this to change. They want all this to change. They taking reality. They're trying to take reality away. I'm just saying. They're trying to take life away. They try to take reality away. They don't. So we got to get back to life, and we got to get back to reality. I'm just saying. And you know what? And I don't have a problem with people on the same team. You know what I'm saying? Because I played softball. Let me rephrase that. I played softball, and we all played, and there's some girls that can run faster than me, can even hit better. But they knew how to aim that hit, and I struck out. So I get that. No, that's fine right there. We could play. I'm talking about these real big professional sports. That's horrible. The way they doing that. Yeah. I played on a softball, diverse women, men, and done that. I done that. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. It was on women that I knew can outshoot me. I can't shoot playing basketball, but I only can take it to the hole. I'm a terrible free throw shooter. I'm a terrible shot shooter. I gotta take it in, but I know some women like boom, bust right in my face. But just meditate on what I'm saying, y'all. Yeah, I was swinging in the air. I was like, man, like boom, like strike. I'm like, what are you talking about? That wasn't no strike. Look, but this girl, woman, she knew it was boom, boom. Look, can I tell you something? Even though I hit the ball harder than she did, she hit the ball smarter than I did. She was like, she knew how to hit that right line drive right down at me. I just wanted to just swing the hell out of it. Boom! I hit so much pop-ups. Like, dang it. Yeah. The ball go far away. And guess what? It be in the air long enough that they can catch it. I mean, yeah. But sports is fun. Sports is fun. They just want to take all that out of it, man. It's just they have a hidden agenda behind all. I'm disgusted with it. Very disgusted with it. And these people cannot be trusted. So all right, my 30 minutes is up, y'all. I had to do this on this channel because I don't, I'm already on a strike on my main channel, so I have to go to like my smallest channel over here. And we have to know that life is too short. We have to know this, and we have to stand still and look up. If we don't stand still and look up, we don't know you ain't gonna know what gonna hit us. Yeah. You get it. You get it. You get it, AD. You get it, man. You know my heart's in the right place, brother. Better stop changing your name all the time. I didn't know who you was last night, man. I'm like, huh? Some random guy sent me a super chat. Like, huh? I didn't, show T. You just change your name all the damn time, man. God damn. What's up, D Nicky? Good to see you, D Nicky. Oh, let me give you a ring. See, I recognize all my regulars over here. And I'm going to end this video in a few minutes, and I'm actually going to do another live stream and talk about something else on here. So I catch y'all, I'm just kind of like, my mouth dried. I'm actually a little hungover. So I'm actually drinking water, not real water, no alcohol today. I'm on a cleanse right now. Literally, I'm on a cleanse right now. My mouth's so dry, like, Literally, man. I'm not doing that like that. I'm getting too old for that. Oh, not this time, John. For real. On my honor, man. The twins are coming. The twins are coming. Congratulations to AD. His twins are coming. The twins are coming. That's what I'm talking about, man. The twins are coming. The twins are coming. The twins are coming. There you go. I always wanted twins. Never couldn't get them. That was like one of my dreams. I had to have twins and stuff, man. But you gotta take one day at a time, you heard? Take one day at a time. No. But I'm just like, I'm just so frustrated everything that's going on, man. People can randomly come and take pictures of me at my take video of me at my job. You know. Oh, you know what's crazy, right? After that, this chick took shot a video of me at my job, and I was really hurt. I tried to say something to the manager. Manager wouldn't do nothing about it. Said nothing they can do. I said, you can random, because I didn't want people to know where I work at, dox my job, you know. And I was hurt. I was damn near in tears. Seriously, I was like pissed off. I wanted to cuss her out. Hey, like you too, Sonia. And I was frustrated. And then I remember a tall black dude came in about 30 minutes later with two other white guys. Came up in there. The tall black dude had a Trump mask on. And I looked at him. He was tall. He had a cowboy hat on, you know. And I looked at him like, he looked like, hey, I remember you. You were speaking at a rally. Because he remember I was speaking at the Capitol in Wisconsin. And then he started talking to me, man. He gave me a hug and stuff, man. It's good to see you, man. All right, y'all, you work over here? Okay. And then the other guy that came with him, he had a Bible in his hand. You know. And he looked at me, man, and gave me a hug. And he said, I feel that some evil spirit is trying to antagonize you. I feel that an evil spirit, it's really trying to get you going right now. He said this, you know, you have more power than that evil spirit. Just walk away from that evil spirit and you're going to still come out on top. He sensed what's going on in my life. He sensed that hurt in me. And I'm looking, you know, he just sensed it. And I'm looking like, wow, he sensed what just went on. You know, I was frustrated, wanted to give up. I feel like I have no rights at my job. I feel like I'm a prisoner at work. I feel like I'm a prisoner, period. And he told me, you things, this too shall pass. You're going to see, you the one that is going to rise up. You are the one that is rising up. You are the one that is going to reach and teach many and influence many. And he gave me a hug, and I just said, man, and he said, God bless you. And I said, God bless you, man. And I gave him a hug. And a few tears dropped out my eyes. And that was it. You know, I'm like, wow. It's like something have came right here. Someone to discourage me right here. And then someone came to encourage me right here. You know? And that's it. And I say to myself, and I say to people, I have no problem with left wingers. I have no problem with right. I have no problem with nobody. Just show me some respect. Just treat me like I want to be treated. Just treat me like a human being. That's all. Because I have no problem treating anybody like a human. Because we are all human. I have no problem with that. You feel me, man? It's like, man, like right now, I'm on a cleanse right now. You know, I have to clear my mind right now. And that's it. That's it, y'all. I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all stay encouraged and don't get discouraged, right? Stay encouraged and don't be discouraged. Okay? All right. Much love to y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button before y'all get out of here. And make sure y'all subscribe to my main YouTube channel. And can someone put my main YouTube channel in the chat room, one of the mods, and subscribe to that, And I guess I'll be out of here, man. I've been off today, and I'm gonna warm my car up because I don't want to. It's like blow zero outside because I don't want the car to sit for. See, AD, you can relate to me. You lived here in the Midwest before. You feel me? Thanks, appreciate it, John. Love you, AD. Love all y'all, man. But we gotta really stand still. Stand still for real. Okay. So with that being said, hold on, let me read the chat room again. Something I missed. I don't want to miss nothing up in here. Much love to you, Carolyn. Much love to you, Nikki. Yeah, the cold weather is why I'm dehydrated. Yeah, because I'm really like this, and I don't want to drink no beer. It actually makes me more dehydrated. Drink some, that's why I'm like, it makes me more like this. Made me a nice salad and some. For lunch, I had salad and some boiled eggs. I just chopped some boiled eggs in my salad. I'm just chillaxing. Okay. And so, anything else I wanted to say? I guess I said what I had to say. And yeah, John just put my main YouTube channel up in there, and you can check me out. That's when I do my panels over there. And I'm actually going to be more like calm on the Maurice Delk TV 1 and Maurice Delk TV 2. I'm going to kind of do those more like by myself over here. So much love to you, Danicki. Much love to you, Sonia. Much love to you, Carolyn. Gina Patriot. Much love to everybody up in here. Magnum Logic. So I guess I'm out of here then. All right. I was supposed to be on here for like 30 minutes, but I'm 20 minutes over, but that's okay. I'll see y'all later. All right. Much love, y'all. Deuces.